Hi everyone, welcome to In Session with Nat Wise. I'm Nat Wise and we are now in session. Today I'm going to talk about a fantastic tool to use if you're feeling slightly anxious or you've got a big presentation. Any of the stuff that I'm about to show you, you can take snippets of or just areas of and use. These are called grounding techniques and they are particularly useful if you're feeling out of body, you're dissociative, which means you're not really present at all. Dissociation is usually a survival mechanism. It protects us, but I'll talk about that another day. Anxious, you're just feeling a little bit dysregulated, or you're about to walk into your family Christmas dinner and you just need something to bring you down to the ground. So I thought I'd give you some techniques and some ideas around how to manage your parasympathetic and your sympathetic nervous system so that you feel more regulated and you feel in your body. Because we know that when we're in our body and we're feeling grounded, we will make better choices and we will respond instead of reacting. Some grounding techniques I love are having a shower, running your hands underwater. Fantastic and a quick technique, but you just stand under the shower and you watch the droplets run down your hands, or you put your hands under the water and just watch the water run over your hands. It's incredibly nourishing. Breathing through your nose gently and out through your mouth, taking about 5 or 6 deep breaths, going for a walk in nature, wiggling your toes in the grass, being outside in the sun, going through the woods for a walk or walking down to the sea. All of these things are grounding. Walking on the sand on the edge of the sea, fantastic. I have a great technique for if you're about to go on stage, or if you're about to do a performance, or if you're about to give a speech or whatever. 5 things you can see, and I want you to name them, and you go through those 5 things slowly that you can see. You can do it in your head or out loud, it doesn't matter. 4 things you can touch. 3 things you can hear. 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. That is a fantastic grounding technique, and because it's on your hand, you remember it. But say it out loud or say it in your brain. That should really help. Identify your circle of control. These are things you can control and things that are outside your control. And it is great to remind yourself of these because it's really important that we don't step into the things we cannot control. That will drive you mad. Don't do it. It will upset you. You will put your energy in places that does not require it. So focus on yourself. Focus on your internal and focus on what you can control. So body awareness is a fantastic tool for grounding yourself. Feeling your feet on the floor, that's a beautiful tool. Actually feel your feet on the floor and feel your bum muscles on the chair, your back on the chair, feel the arms of the chair, stamp your feet loudly on the floor, stomp, 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 stomp as loudly as you can. Put your feet flat on the floor and wiggle your toes. Clench your hands 10 times like this, and after the 10th time just leave it out and feel the tingliness of your hands, because that just brings you straight into your body. Rub your palms really hard. Some yoga people do this, and then pop it over your eyes and you feel this lovely beautiful heat over your eyes. Clench your hands and press your forearms really, really hard for 10 seconds and then just let them go and feel that beautiful release of energy and the tension that's now dissipated. Another beautiful grounding technique is reaching your arms as high as you can to the sky and then falling to the ground. And what I mean by that is you reach up really, really high and then you just bend from the waist and fall to the ground, flop over your body. Breathe in, swing your body from side to side if you need to. We used to do this at acting school when I was at acting school, and it's a fantastic way to get into your body and to get the breath moving up and down. So you breathe in when your arms are up and you breathe out as you fall down. Breathe in and out. It's quite vigorous, but it really gets your breath moving around your body and it makes you feel very energized and really centered in your body. Whenever you end something, I would highly suggest that you do beautiful breaths in through your nose, hold for a second at the top and release out through the mouth. The longer that you make the breath, the calmer you'll be. So 5 in or 4 in, hold, 5 out or 4 out, hold. And do that about 4 or 5 times. So you can put together any of these techniques and you can work those however you like. They'll only last for about 2-3 minutes maximum. But they're fantastic tools to be able to take and do anywhere. You don't need anything, just yourself and your body and your presence. Another great tool that I absolutely love, that is also really getting you into your body because you're writing, is journaling. But what I want you to do is journal without any grammar, so no full stops, no capital letters. I don't care if it sounds like rubbish. It's what we call a stream of consciousness. So write whatever you want, whatever wants to come out, for 2 pages. And if you do that every day, it's a brilliant way to get your mind clear. In fact, that's a fantastic thing to do in the morning. The Artist's Way, that book by Julia Cameron, I think it is, she suggests journaling every morning. It's called The Artist's Way. It's a fantastic book. It's not just for artists. But she says by getting it out in the morning, it's like you have a blank canvas for the rest of the day. Hugging someone, it's always grounding. Make sure that you're okay with being hugged. Some people touch is triggering, so just check in with that around yourself or know yourself a little around that. Or wrapping yourself in a big blanket and snuggling down, or getting one of those weighted blankets. That's a great idea for people who have very high anxiety. Grabbing a pillow and cuddling it really hard while you're on the couch and rocking. It's a beautiful self-soothing technique. You often see children rocking, and that's their way of soothing themselves. They might rock like this, or it's just their way of soothing themselves. Children are great like that. They know how to come back into their bodies. I hope some of these techniques help you. Don't beat yourself up about not being able to get the techniques correct. So like if you're doing your breathing and you can't get to 5 breaths, it's okay. Just get to 3 breaths. Do what you can. If you can't get out into nature, it's okay. You can visualize nature, put your feet on the ground and pretend that you're in nature, rubbing your feet on grass. Being around animals is a great grounding technique. If you have a cat or a dog, I would get my cat or my dog and I would hug them hard. Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful day. I'm so happy to be here with you again today. Please make sure you subscribe. I'll see you on the flip side. In light and love.